Alright, folks, we just finished watching Teen Titans Judas Contract, another Sam Liu
expression.
I wouldn't call it even that, honestly. But okay, we're just gonna go through it. All right. So the premise. What did you give it?
Okay, so the premise for this movie is really Frankenstein together.
It's the Terra story. Basically, they ripped the Terra story.
Yeah, they
it's
ripped the
Judas
Terra
Contract.
story.
It's about betrayal. For the premise of the movie itself of Terra betraying the team, I think that's a solid story premise.
Yes.
For a Teen Titans story.
Yeah.
So I gave it a 17. I think the huge problem is the meta premise. We did not need this Teen Titans movie from Sam Liu. Holy crap. I don't need to see Sam Liu rehash something that was done really well in the series.
It feels very borrowed, it feels very weak, and it doesn't even feel like the whole movie is about that.
Yeah, they've got other cross lines. The whole beginning is about how they found Starfire.
Exactly, and they end the movie about Terra, and you're like, well, why didn't they find Terra at the start if it's
exactly.
Gonna be about her?
It's just what?
Yeah, I gave it a 15, okay? I was even less
lower, so there we go.
It was shaky, very shaky.
Characters and performance. The characters, they kind of make fun of how outdated these character types are, except for Terra, a little bit. The acting is okay.
Nothing stood out, but there weren't any big shoots in the foot.
I gave it a 20. Some of the character stuff is good. They have Slade kind of curse in pretty good, precise times.
I consider their pain a retribution for their sins against me.
Right. Have a nice day.
It's okay.
It's fun. They had some good moments there. A lot of the choreography and the fighting.
Yeah,
just where these little movies.
Moving to the cinema of it. Some of the fight choreography and timing was super spot on. Yeah. Then again, some of the art was super crappy.
I had to just. I mean, the movie opens with those CGI cars, and it's
I get CGI cars, but some of the stuff where there's this scene where Dick Grayson looks at the screen and one eye is just so much bigger and the other one's super tiny and neither of them are the right size for the shot.
It's messy.
There's just a lot of
messy. There's a lot of scenes the one big cinematic error that I'll feel. They will end a scene sometimes with the camera just dimming and I'm like, what the hell was that?
The composition on a lot of static shots are poor.
Close the tone. They won't close the tone. They'll just let it linger.
Yeah, they did that music montage where the animation quality. They were doing stills with a little bit of pan and scan.
You gotta show them a little bit of that. Show them a little bit of that.
The quality just dropped even lower for those on those easy scenes.
Yeah, I gave that a 10. And it does not get any better with the story and the plot, just because Brother Blood is there, Slade is there. This is a comic book movie, so it's very just really you think Slade is going to take down the whole Teen Titan group, where there's 5 people. It's unbalanced,
It's unbalanced and it's unfocused. We said, Starfire's the focus in the beginning, and then it moves to Terra, and then she has no kind of catharsis at the end. It's very much just a kind of tragedy or shudder, and then the movie's over.
Exactly, and then they sort of have this hopeful tone at the end of them digging out her body. It's weird.
and then just terrible stuff too about the way they treat women in this movie, etc.
Kevin Smith has a lovely line where he refers to Starfire as using her time to brush her hair.
Oh, she's not paying attention. She's probably just brushing her hair.
And because she has
Terra
hair.
has a pink backpack and a pink phone for really no reason.
Yeah,
they could have just matched it to her outfit, and that would have been she's got a black and yellow backpack.
The little
cool.
things that just show you how little they cared.
Crazy enough, though, it's still a DC animated movie, and it's pretty fun.
I laughed a couple of times. I give it a 29 on fun.
25 for me. So
because
they're all we're getting. I don't know. And it's fast enough. I mean, as much as there's so much more that could be better about it. We kind of talk about budget animation too. They're only going to give these movies to Sam Liu, and Sam Liu is not a visionary director. We're not going to get much out of that.
Camera does not go up or down. Camera stays right here. Right here.
As far as drama goes, being able to build moments and connect emotions to audience, I gave it a 0.
I give it a 5.
Okay.
They do cry a little bit at the end there, but the main sort of emotional drama tension appears to be this relationship between Tara and Slade, which is fleshed out horrendously.
Well, they really go for it in one scene, and then they completely back off of it for the rest of the movie. Like,
and it's...
I mean, I felt very uncomfortable by it. I don't think it should have been the movie.
Yeah.
But I would have felt something if we had just been consistent.
If they had just gone for it, like, instead of it making, like, this weird
But that's the thing, like, we always...
Like, was that Tara's motivation?
Yeah.
Was it to just have sex with Slade? Because if it was, well, then let's push that. Let's make that the thing.
That's the thing, and we always talk about drama. Drama is its ability to connect those feelings.
Exactly.
And they didn't do that.
Do we feel like Tara
we saw
actually
that they tried to, yeah, but...
No, it was all mishmash.
It didn't
The
fit.
reason this story worked really well in the original series is because they really worked with the growing Tara and Beast Boy relationship. So when that got pulled, you felt it. You understood how Beast Boy felt. In this one, Beast Boy comes off as this annoying, nagging, like, almost sort of, like, borderline, it's definitely harassment.
It's kind of like that, you know, it's like a guy you... on Tinder who keeps messaging you and you don't want.
Why don't you text me back? Like,
it's very much that kind of vibe, and like you can tell, like it's just the writers had no idea how to make a teenage character seem believable.
And
they just put him on social media the whole time. You're like, yeah, teenagers do that, right? Like, and they eat nothing but pizza.
All your thoughts don't have to be pizza related.
Says who? Hey, I could order a pizza while we're puttering along here.
Ooh, great idea. Gonna have pizza soon. First tweet sent.
A lot of bad choices here. So overall, 92 on the whole
72 from me. So
yeah, so that's...
definitely in the bottom tier of movies. And like so artistically, our judgment is it's pretty poor.
Oh, it's garbage.
But
Never watch a movie by this director.
I mean, fun though. We rated it fun.
If you
people are gonna watch it because it's a Teen Titans DC animated
if you want to
movie.
just jump into a little bit of those characters, if you want to see Raven do her little thing,
if you don't like DC animated movies, definitely just stay away. Like, don't even bother.
Distance.
Like,
You should put more distance.
But yeah, let us know what you guys thought of the movie. Like this video if you liked it. Dislike it if you guys disagree with us and you think Judas Contract was great. Be sure to subscribe.
I'd love to hear those.
Yeah, be sure to subscribe to see more videos like this. We got Zombie Island we just did, and leave suggestions below too if you have anything you want us to look at.
We'll take them all.